Dawn painted the sky pink as the little farm woke. The farmer hummed while sweeping the porch, and his wife carried a basket of fresh bread. Chickens clucked. A soft breeze moved the curtains, and the yard smelled of hay and warm earth.
Good morning.
The farmer said to the animals, and the animals answered with familiar sounds.
Another day to care for what we have.
And to be thankful for it every single morning.
When the farmer checked the henhouse, one egg lay heavier than the rest. It caught the sunlight and seemed to glow. He lifted it carefully, feeling its surprising weight.
This egg is different.
He whispered, and his wife peered over his shoulder with wide eyes.
Hold it steady, don't drop it.
We must be gentle. Something wonderful might be inside.
They carried the egg to the kitchen and set it on the table. With trembling hands, the farmer tapped it, and to their astonishment, the shell opened to reveal a smooth, golden egg inside, solid and shining like a tiny sun. The couple stared, breathless.
It's gold,
the wife said, and the word felt like a bell in the quiet room.
How can such a thing be from our little farm?
Miracles sometimes come in the smallest packages.
They followed a trail of soft feathers to the barn and found a plain-looking goose sitting calmly in a corner. She was not grand or showy, just a gentle bird with bright, curious eyes. When the farmer knelt, she gave a soft honk as if to say,
Yes, I did.
The farmer and his wife looked at each other, amazed and grateful for the small miracle in their care.
You've given us a gift we never expected.
We will care for you always, little one.
Word spread slowly at first, then neighbors came by, smiling and astonished. The farmer and his wife counted the golden egg and thanked the goose with extra corn and a warm blanket. That night they sat by the hearth and whispered about how their little farm might change.
We must be thankful,
the farmer said, and they both felt a quiet happiness settle over them.
We're so happy for you. This will help us all.
We'll share what we can. Kindness grows when it's given.
Farmer's wife said. Days fell into a gentle rhythm. The farmer fed the goose the best grain, the wife cleaned her nest, and every morning a golden egg waited on the table. They used the coins to fix the roof and buy seeds. The children laughed more and the pantry grew full. The family learned to be careful and kind, and the goose grew plump and content, as if she knew she was loved.
Can I help feed her tomorrow?
A child said.
Yes. Small hands and big hearts make a good team.
But late at night, when the house was still, the farmer sat alone with the coins and let his mind wander. He imagined more gold, a bigger house, and a life without worry. The golden eggs glinted in his thoughts like stars he could reach.
If one egg is gold, what if there are more inside?
He wondered, and the question felt like a small, dangerous seed.
Just one more would change everything.
The farmer's wife noticed the change in his eyes and took his hand.
We have enough to be happy,
she said softly. She reminded him how they had once been content with simple bread and warm beds. Her voice was steady and kind, and for a moment the farmer felt ashamed of his restless thoughts. He promised to be patient, and they went to bed with the promise between them.
Remember how we felt the first morning we found the egg?
I do. I will try to keep that feeling, not lose it to wanting more.
But the promise did not hold. One night, the farmer crept to the barn with a lantern and a heavy heart. The coins had begun to whisper in his ears, and he told himself he would only look, only once. The barn smelled of straw and moonlight. The goose slept, unaware.
If I hurry, no one will know.
He told the dark, and his hands trembled as he reached for a knife.
This will be quick, then we'll be safe forever.
The moment was quick and terrible. The farmer's knife slipped, and the barn filled with a sound that stopped his breath. When the lantern light fell on the nest, there were no more golden eggs, only the plain, quiet truth of what he had done. The farmer sank to his knees, and the world seemed to tilt.
What have I done?
He cried, and the words were a stone in his chest. The farmer's wife rushing in.
No, this cannot be true.
I was foolish. I thought I could take more and keep it safe.
Dawn came cold and gray. The neighbors gathered when they heard the news, and their faces were kind but sad. The farmer and his wife stood together, ashamed and sorrowful. The coins on the table could not bring back what had been lost. The house felt emptier than before, not because of the gold, but because of the trust that had been broken.
We will help you rebuild, if you let us,
said the neighbor.
Thank you, your kindness means more than any coin.
The farmer could not hide from the truth. He told his wife everything, and she listened without anger, only with a deep, tired sorrow.
Greed took what patience had given us,
she said, and the farmer nodded, tears on his cheeks. They both understood that some mistakes cannot be undone, but they could choose how to live after them.
I will spend the rest of my days making this right,
said the farmer.
Then we will do it together, one honest day at a time.
So they began to repair what they could. They mended fences, planted new seeds, and worked from dawn until dusk. The farmer helped a neighbor fix a cart, and the wife baked bread to share. Slowly, the farm grew steadier again, not rich with gold, but rich with honest work and small kindnesses. Each day they earned what they had, and each night they slept a little more easily.
Your hard work shows your heart has changed,
said the neighbor.
I hope my hands can prove my regret.
One morning, a neighbor knocked with a small basket, a few eggs and a loaf of bread. And the farmer felt a warmth he had not expected. The community's quiet support reminded them that people forgive when they see true regret and effort. The farmer and his wife shared what they had, and in sharing they found a different kind of wealth.
We will pay this kindness forward when we can.
Yes. Let our future be measured in help, not hoarded gold.
That night the family sat together by the hearth, the house filled with the soft sounds of contentment. The farmer held his wife's hand and looked at the simple things that remained: warm beds, honest work, and neighbors who cared.
Greed can take away what gratitude keeps,
he said, and the children nodded sleepily. Tonight, we learned a story about a farmer, his wife, and a goose that taught them something far more precious than gold. Let's remember the 3 lessons that shine brightest from their journey. Be grateful for what you have. The farmer learned that chasing more can make us lose what truly matters. When we appreciate the simple things, our family, friends, and the kindness around us, we already have enough. Work honestly and patiently. The farm grew strong again, not through magic, but through hard work and care. Patience builds lasting happiness, while greed only brings regret. Share kindness and forgiveness. The neighbors helped the farmer rebuild, showing that kindness heals broken hearts. When we forgive and help others, we make the world a gentler place. So, children, remember, gratitude keeps joy alive. Honest work brings peace. Kindness makes us rich in love. Let's carry these lessons with us, every day and every choice, because true treasure isn't gold, it's the goodness we share.